What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys a little review on the Penn Slammer series. I got this reel not too long ago. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to spool it yet, but I just want to give my feedback on the reel because my dad got a 5500, so I've had some time to use his and to see how it works and see the pros and cons of it. So I just figured I'd make a video. So I figured I'd make a video explaining what I like and what I don't like about the reel. First off, it's a very, very high quality reel. This is probably Penn's best seller right now. I can imagine, like, this thing is really successful. This reel has really taken off in the Penn series. Like, this has been a huge success for him. It looks really, really cool, but as you know, we're not really about the looks. We're just trying to see how well it works. But very cool design. Penn did a good job of making it stand out. And yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I like about this reel is the fact that it's high quality and it's durable. So I mean, you can beat this thing around and it's gonna hold up fairly decent. And you know, there's not really too much you can do to this thing unless you submerge it all the way underwater and you just bang it around crazy. It's a very, very heavy duty, durable reel, which is what I like about it. I really like this handle. This handle is like one of the best features I love about the reel. It's really, really, really nice to have. I mean, it's like big and bulky. So some of these reels that I see have a small little handle. You're sitting there with like your fingers trying to reel, but this thing's got a knob, so you can grab it with your palm of your hand and just sit there, whether you're surf fishing or whether you're jigging for amberjack. This big knob handle comes into play, and it really does help a lot. Show you guys a little design in there. So a really cool feature Penn did on there, and it also comes with another knob handle that's in the box, but it's the soft one, and it's not as heavy as this. And I don't really like that one. I'd rather have this one right here, so I prefer this one. And right away, the size of this reel is a 6500. This is a 6500. My dad has a 5500. I wanted something a little bit bigger because this is going to be my reel for tarpon. If I go offshore in our boat, this would be perfect for jigging for amberjacks. Basically, any big fish is the reason why I got this reel. This reel is going to be perfect for it. And which leads me to my next point. This is one of the craziest features about this reel is the new DuraDrag system, which you can see right there. This thing has 40 pounds of drag. That is nuts. That is absolutely crazy. And honestly, I'll probably never use it, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could take this thing out and go shark fishing with it. Like, I'm serious. That is a crazy amount of drag. I don't even know if you need that much drag in your reels, but you got it there just in case. So that adds to the price of this. It makes it a really variety reel. You can do so much with it. If you want to go offshore and catch snapper with it, you can catch snapper. If you want to jig for amberjacks, you can. It's perfect for jigging for amberjacks. If you want to catch cobia, which is what I want to do this spring, catch some cobia with. You can catch any type of big fish, and you can also catch some of the smaller, medium-sized species like red snapper and stuff like that. The next crazy thing about this is how much line it holds. This thing says that it holds, let me see here, where's the braid? The next thing that's crazy about this is the amount of line that it holds. This thing will hold almost 500 yards of 30-pound braid, and I guarantee I can get more on there if I put super slick. So this thing probably almost holds about 550 yards of super slick 30-pound, which is probably what I'm going to put on it. So it is an absolute monster reel. I mean, this thing can hold so much line, and that's plenty of line for whatever I'm going to be doing with it, which is tarpon fishing, cobia fishing, amberjack fishing, stuff like that. But it's an absolute beast of a reel, and I've actually taken my dad's 5500 surf fishing a couple of times, and it's a great surf rod, which leads me to my next, or surf reel, excuse me, which leads me to my next point, and that is it's sealed. So that means that it's completely sealed, just like the Spin Fisher. Obviously, it's not like Van Staal sealed. You can't go dunk underwater and expect not to have any issues. But I mean, if a wave comes over and get some water on it, you should be all right. Just make sure you rinse it, take it apart, grease it, and you should be fine. But completely sealed. Yeah, it's an absolute monster reel. I absolutely love it. One thing I don't like is it's very heavy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty heavy. But you know what? I mean, a reel this size is gonna have some weight to it, and I'd rather it be heavy and high quality and just durable rather than a light, you know, a reel this size be light and just, you know, you can break it with one fall and stuff like that. But yeah, I totally recommend this reel to anybody that does any type of offshore fishing or wants to target bigger fish species like tarpon, amberjack, red snapper, you know, big old black drum. Basically any big fish that's going to take out a lot of line and you're going to have to slow them down. This is the reel for you. And I'm going to leave a link in the description to an Amazon link. If you guys want to check it out, they have really good deals on these Penn Slammers right now. I think Amazon is probably the cheapest place where you can get these reels right now. I think you can save like instantly like $80 just by going on Amazon and getting one of these things. So I'm going to leave a link below to the 3 sizes I like. So if you guys want to check it out, check it out. So I would totally recommend this reel to anybody that's, you know, that is really serious about fishing. It's not too pricey. Matter of fact, I actually got mine on eBay for a steal. They were doing a little promotion thing where you can type in a code and it saves you 20% off. So I got mine for a really, really good deal. But Amazon is probably the second best. I mean, I don't think eBay's doing that promotional thing anymore. So Amazon's probably your best bet. But an absolute monster reel. I'll spin the drag, let you guys hear the drag. So very, very smooth drag. I haven't had any problems with it sticking or anything like that, which is sometimes what I notice in the smaller price value pin reels, like the Conflict and stuff like that. I've noticed that sometimes the drags can be sticky. But other than that, I mean, not all the time, but I mean, it's just a really, really good reel. Here's the bail, really high quality bail. You gotta close it, it's not manual. So an absolute beast reel. I mean, it's an absolute tank. I mean, I love this thing, and it looks so freaking cool. I love it, and it's such a nice looking reel. Yeah, that wraps up about the video. I mean, I totally recommend this reel to anybody that's planning on doing a lot of big game fishing. Tons of drag on this thing. I mean, absolutely a crazy amount of drag. You probably won't even ever need to use up to, you know, 40 pounds of drag. But I recommend this thing to anybody that's going kayak fishing for, you know, tarpon, any big game fish. It's gonna, you know, this is gonna be perfect for you. It's a great casting rod, great for surf fishing. The bail doesn't close whenever you reel. You have to manually flip it. So that's another cool feature that helps you if you're surf fishing. So yeah, if this video helped you guys out in any way, make sure to leave a like, you know, subscribe. I'll do more reviews. You know, ask me a question. If you guys have a question about this, I'll make sure to get back to it in the comments. And I totally recommend it. Like I said, if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description. But other than that, I'm out. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.